good FPS. 3, 2, 1. Space. The final frontier. 3 men dig big holes in massive fucking rocks. Welcome to Malcav Plays Space Engineers. My throat's still fucked, so I'll be doing some gurgling. Everyone knows Psycho Fleet.
Hi.
And somewhere is Tom. Where's
You won't find him, he's on the other side of this.
No, I'm hiding on the other side.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's just
right.
gonna
It's on the
pop up.
other side of the
It's
moon,
gonna
the dark
pop
side
up
of
like
the
a fucking. Who are those things on the moon?
Martians.
Woo,
They're on Mars.
woo, clangers.
Clangers.
Fucking clangers on the other side of the moon. And in the background is Hugo screaming. Right. So what am I doing, Jim? Okay, give me the lowdown.
Alright,
Give me the
okay.
shizzle.
So, we're playing a survival mode game.
Alright.
Basically, this rock and this platform is all that we've got, and we're going to have to try and build some kind of spaceships or something to get off and fly around and explore and do whatever. But we have literally got nothing. We've got the basics of the machineries. So over here,
Big erection.
You've got your refinery at the
This is a
top there.
massive erection.
Yeah. So this the panel up top is the refinery. So in there you put all the rocks and ores and crap that you collect out of the asteroids, and that turns it into ingots.
Okay.
And then in the bottom one is the assembler, which will make into like steel plates and bits of stuff which we can then use for constructing.
Yeah.
The whole thing is powered by this nuclear reactor here.
Cool. Should we be standing so close to this?
I think it's pretty well lined.
Okay. Good.
So that gives us a limited amount of time in the of all the functioning parts of the platform. This is the medical station if you want to change the colour or customise your character or heal yourself.
Right.
And then over here
It's a massive fucking rock.
is the control panel.
Okay.
So this is the control panel for the station, but what it also does is if you look in your bottom left hand corner, you've got an energy amount,
No.
probably counted down as you move around and do stuff.
No. At the bottom left, I've not got anything.
Have you got any kind of HUD on your screen whatsoever?
I think I might have turned it off. Hold on a second.
Press tab.
Press tab.
Yeah.
Tab. Oh, there we go. Health. Jetpack.
Yeah, that's it. So
Energy.
about a third of the way up from the bottom it should say energy, and you should have a percentage.
82.1.
Right. Okay, to recharge that back up you have to kind of sit in this chair, so you just walk up to it, press T, and then that will go back to 100%. If you run out of that energy, your life sustain system will switch off and you will die.
And my head explodes.
Pretty much.
Right, good. That's
Right.
what I like to hear. Where do I get a drill? I like your...
Okay,
how?
so down the bottom at the moment you've got your toolbar, and at the moment it's probably on the first tab, which is full of bits for building spaceships and crap like that. What I normally do is switch to the second tab. So you know on your keyboard next to the M it's got the kind of left and right arrowy things where your comma and your if you press that it allows you to rotate between the different toolbars down the bottom.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you go into the second toolbar and press G,
Press G.
now that brings up all the possible blocks that you could use
Okay, yeah.
in the game. Yep. So if you click down the page where it says character tools,
Character tools, yeah, yeah.
you should have 3 items in there: a
Welder,
hand drill,
grinder.
a grinder, and a welder. If you drag them onto that little bar down the bottom, because they're the things that you're going to be using to constructing, deconstructing, and smashing up rocks.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh. T. Pick up stone.
Yeah, I mean stones are pretty useless. I won't bother picking them up.
I've got stone. I want to
Okay,
throw it
but,
somewhere.
all right. So you've got
Stuck it
your
on.
stone.
Stuck it on.
Switch your jetpack on you, otherwise you won't get out. So but I'll just show you this. So take your stone, wander over to the refinery.
Yeah.
Don't need stone, but anyway. So if you look at the refinery and press I think it's K is the default. I've changed mine to F. 'cause
Every time
K-
I get close to it, swap to a different fucking... it goes to first person, and then I want to go out of first person. Fuck, I want to do this. Okay.
I think it's K is the default. You should open up the refinery terminal.
Terminal, yeah. What do I do? Just drag it across.
So you just drag it across out of your inventory on the left into where it says refinery on the right.
Refinery. No, it's not. I think I can't fucking focus on the bastard. Right, there we are. Right, okay. Okay. Inventory. Alright, yeah. Refinery. Into the stone bit.
That's it. Currently Tom's loaded a load of uranium and a load of iron in there, so it's sitting there. You can see it's like kind of counting down. It's making something.
Yeah.
So that's how you just turn basic ores into like ingots. Yeah.
Oh,
You just load it into the refinery, and that does that. As you can see, it takes a while when you put a load of volume in there.
Yeah. Oh, stone's done already.
Yeah, you can do different orders and things like that. If you click on where it says production, because it's attached to an assembler, you can see all the different bits and pieces that you can make.
Alright.
So components, small blocks, large blocks. If you want to make something, you kind of click on it, and so you can actually click on the finished item, and it will load in. It will basically put a bill of materials for all the raw products that you need in order to build that thing. Yeah, and then as it comes to the refiner, once it gets everything that it needs, and your item is at the front of the production queue, it will automatically start building it.
Right.
And then you can just take it out of there, put it into your inventory, and start building stuff. So the first things that we need to do is exactly what Tom's doing at the moment, which is basically search this asteroid for useful ores.
So how do I know what looks like a useful ore?
It's something that's not that kind of crappy dark grey colour. Anything that's stone is dark grey. If you look around, you can also see where you have like a basic ore detector, which kind of says.
If you come over to where I am, Ian, I've got some iron here.
Well,
and I've
I
got
think you've like flagged it, haven't you? It says iron.
That's because you've got your hand drill, which has a little bit of a detector on it.
Yeah,
Right,
so you can see things up to a certain amount.
Where are you? Right, you're around there.
So we're around here, and there's a little node of.
Calm back down. Oh, I see, and the floor's red.
Yeah.
Alright.
Now the problem is one of the tricky things in this is that you've got a fucking tiny inventory. It's like the smallest inventory you've ever seen, isn't it, Tom?
Yes.
You know, you carry like 400 things of something, which is basically about 2 of those rocks on the floor.
Yeah, I've already reached. I've just reached maximum with a tiny.
So what I normally do is when I'm going on a bit of a.
Fuck! I've overflung.
Thank you, T. The first thing that I normally do is kind of go into my inventory and I just throw my welder and my grinder on the floor. Just because it makes up just a little bit more space.
No. Okay, right. Can we make more space?
Yes, we can build. What for your character?
Yeah.
No. There's no such thing
Shit.
as bags or anything like that. No, I mean what you're supposed to do is use ships and cargo containers and conveyor belts and connectors and shit like that. Because
I just want to point out one minor flaw. This is fucking 0G. I should be able to carry as much as I fucking like. I should be able to wander around with a massive rock on my fucking head.
Yeah, but then you go into a different gravity field, and suddenly, you're a million tons.
It's a very good point. Yeah, it's a very good point.
Remember that this platform is generating a gravity field, so
in
theory,
okay. I thought I just had mag.
In theory, if we brought it over here, as soon as we got close enough to the gravity field, it would just squash our faces.
I thought I was just turning on mag boots. Right.
No.
Leave the stone.
This little circular thing with the blue line around it, that's a gravity generator. If you look in your bottom right, you can see which direction the gravity is going in and how strong it is.
Right,
I'm not actually drilling, I'm just picking up the bits that Tom's leaving all over the floor.
Inventory. I want to go over to one of those donuts. Where's the donut? There's a donut over there.
Okay, you can do that, but just make sure you top up your energy before you go over there.
to a donut.
Otherwise you would probably...
Oh well, I'll wait till we got a ship. I just want to go exercise. I think that'd be a fucking awesome treadmill. Just running around and around in circles.
Okay, I'm going to float around and look.
Okay.
It's all the meaty stuff on the inside normally.
buttloads of iron.
I usually find that you have to go to other asteroids.
To get the that's what I was thinking.
and
It's
stuff
really
to
close
get-
by. I'll have a wander. Because it's quite cool. Right, so T to get into this thing. Charge myself up. T to get out. Right. Close by asteroids so I don't die.
Have you loaded that uranium into the thing?
Yep.
Excellent. Let's see how much time it says we have now.
That's either massive or quite close.
25 minutes. I tell you what, running these machines is a bit.
Yeah. Well, we got plenty of uranium ore, so.
Did you find? Oh, what you've loaded?
Yeah,
in
there's
there?
one on the back of.
Really?
Hmm?
One at the back of the bottom.
Tom's become a percolator. Oh, this asteroid looks weird. He's all bobbly.
Where have you gone? I can't even see where you've gone now. Yeah, I see. What's this?
96%.
Meteor shower inbound.
Fucky doodle duck.
That's not good.
Cobalt.
Yeah, get some of that.
Do we want cobalt?
Want anything?
Right, okay. Oh, jetpack off. Oh, there's no gravity here.
No, that's right. Remember, the platform is the thing that's
Ah!
giving us gravity.
Ah, now I have to chase after the fucking rock.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I picked up. Ah,
Press
yes.
I, go in your inventory. They kind of just float off into space.
Cobalt. I've got some cobalt. They do float off into space and they have to chase after the bastards. They're travelling faster than my top speed. Oh, this is... Come here, you bastard.
Don't worry about the initial ones that float off. Just kind of dig into the.
Where was I? Now, have we got like wrecks and stuff? I was watching one video of people playing this and there was wrecks of
No.
other ships.
Not on this.
And they were
Well,
harvested them. Oh, T. Oh, got him.
inventory full. Fuck stone.
Where'd the rest they go?
Inventory full.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
I'll smash me into a rock.
Tom's moving. Not saying much though. Alright, back to the platform.
Okay. Why
Why is there a massive,
Sorry.
hole in our platform now? Oh, it got hit by a meteor shower.
Ah, fucky doodle dandy. Oh, I can see the meteors coming in. Oh, that's not good, is it?
No.
Oh, there's bits on the floor here, Jim.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Tom's deconstructing things with the grinder to get some components. Pick up metal grid. T.
Inventory full.
Inventory is full. Alright, let's change. What's this welder do? Oh,
That's if you want to make something.
I thought I could weld and fix this thing.
You can if you've got the right components, the right parts. If you look at it, it will tell you what you...
There's an antenna down
Have a look.
there. Oh, there's antennas popping up all over the place, Jim. What's that?
Over there,
Yeah.
millions and millions. It's other NPCs.
Oh, can we go kill them?
They're more likely to kill you.
Oh, okay.
You will be exceptionally dead.
I don't want to be exceptionally dead. Threw some stuff on the floor. Did that go down? No, how did I drop?
Only if it was in the gravity. Right,
Drop
in your
item,
inventory.
doesn't it? Yeah,
exactly.
Found them. Right, okay, so it's uranium we need, is it?
Yeah, because it powers the base.
Okay, so if Tom's found some uranium.
I found some around the back of here somewhere. I've lost it now. Looked like a dark black patch around the back of the asteroid.
Oh, here it is, here it is. The uranium, oh, there's a shit ton.
Yeah. You mine and I'll collect them as they float off into fucking
Okay,
space. Not at that speed, I'm not.
Wasn't close to the rock. Okay, I can't mine
I can.
because it all fall. We have to go and get it. I'll go get it. I'll go get it. Got him. Oh no! It's accelerating faster than my top speed. Come back here. Come back here. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. Can we make like a platform underneath that?
He'll... I mean, what we ideally need.
Come back here. Oh, did I get you?
Yeah, it disappeared. Yeah, do it. Also save the power.
Yeah. It makes our jetpacks go down quicker then. Okay, right, I'm coming for some uranium. On the other side.
Yeah, it's down where I was.
Literally, oh, I see it. I see it by the little bits floating out in space. Okay, so let's see if this works.
Yeah, Tom started building a cargo container. That's alright. We're alright for uranium. Says we've got 2 hours worth of usage. At current power
that's
puts.
good. Is that just because we turned
also-
the gravity off?
Yeah, the gravity off as well. I think plus what we've got in there at the moment is probably good for about 2-3 hours now.
Okay, right. So we need to start thinking about a ship, don't we?
Yes. Which means we still need lots of ore and stuff. Right, I'm going to pick me welder back up. So Ian, if you come onto the platform.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to put this uranium in. Okay. Yeah.
So if you get your welder out, so put your hand drill away and get your welder out. Right, now look at that cube that the cargo container that Tom started building.
Yeah.
Can you see when you get close to it on the right hand side, it tells you what you need to make it?
Yeah.
So starting from the bottom, working your way up, those are the components that you would need to build this basically. So the next one in the list is 2 motors.
Yeah, so if I go to the...
So we need to get 2 motors. Now I know where we can get some motors from.
Okay.
So if you grab your grinder
Yep.
and then come over to this thing here,
Okay.
and then just start hacking it.
Still plate. Fuck shit up. Where did it go?
And if you look in your inventory, what have you got in your inventory? Have you got any motors?
I've got six.
Right, so switch to your welder.
Right, there we are. So we need just one display.
One display. Right, now the display is quite difficult.
Can we not make it?
Yep, so if we go into the assembler, click on the productions thing.
Yeah.
I'll take those 2 motors out of the queue because we don't need those now. If you click on the display, so just left click on it,
Which one's display? Left click. Yeah.
that adds it into the thing. Now if you hover over it, you can see we're missing 2 pieces.
Gold and silicon.
So we need to find those ore components.
Where shall I put these bits I've got?
Well, normally I'd say put them in the cargo container, but seeing as that's the thing we're building, you're just going to have to hang on to them for now.
Okay. They are taking up most of the space in my backpack.
Just throw them on the floor then.
Okay.
As long as Tom doesn't knock them away like he did that thing there that's floating off slowly.
Should we turn the gravity on just for a second? Let's turn the gravity on and put everything down in this well. Down here.
It's probably not a bad idea actually.
So then it won't float away, we can't walk into it.
Yep, Tom's going to switch gravity on. So just drag it to the drop thing.
Has it turned it on?
Yep, it's on.
Right, so down it goes. Might need to disappear if little man keeps being little bastard.
Fine.
Right, so that last asteroid I went to had cobalt and iron. How much? Well, £72.
Yeah, I'm going to go to one. We really need to get some gold and some nickel.
We need silicon as well.
Oh yeah, silicon and gold, that's it.
Right, okay.
Right,
Well,
I'll go to one and you go to the other.
There's
We'll
one
see
over
what we
there. Okay, just go to the first one I can see.
Ah!
That's better.
Hello?
Hello!
I didn't fucking change anything.
Just all of a sudden.
Yeah, just fucking disappeared.
Mics are horribly problematic.
Yeah,
for the
especially
first few
Skype.
sounds. Yeah,
Skype's a
we've
bit
had
of a
all
bitch.
sorts of fun over the years of mics and
Yeah.
shit.
We need
Is it a white?
silicon and we need gold.
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh fuck!
Jeez. I haven't played with meteors on before, so
I thought I'd add it just to, put an extra
spice
element.
things up.
Yeah, exactly. Just so it can trash everything that we're working for. We'll build something nice, and then 10 seconds later, it will just get pelted to shit.
I've got nickel, I've got cobalt, I've got iron.
Get some nickel, because that's quite useful. That's another component that I very rarely see. Fucking hell, how far away is this asteroid? Must be fucking massive when I get there.
I might need to go.
It's fine. The game will continue to run. It's very bumpy. Go for that. That's problem. You don't know which one of these are small and which ones are far away.
Yeah. I thought I
These things are small. These things are far away.
We need need some perspective lessons.
I think, yeah. I think by the time I get to this one, it might actually be quite a large asteroid, seeing as it's taken me fucking 10 minutes to get there. Yeah, we're going to work towards getting a little mining ship together, Ian.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And basically, when you put a drill on it, the drill kind of collects the ore, and then you can set up like conveyor tubes to feed it into a cargo container or something like that.
Makes things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Does it?
Where the fuck is the platform? Right, there it is.
Right, I've reached my rock. How much energy have I got left? Make
Yeah.
Get there and back.
I have to get there.
Oh, this one's got a red inside. Ooh, shiny red. It's like all red on the inside. Lots of ore. Iron. Yep. And some gold. Come on. There's normally gold next to iron, isn't there?
You'll find it all over the place.
Space rocks. There, gold. I've got a patch of gold. I can see it.
Oh, okay. So silicon now is important.
Need to make sure it doesn't float away. I just spam T while I drill and hope that I pick it up, is it?
You can just hold it down while you're drilling.
What, T?
Yeah.
Does that work?
Yes.
Inventory is full.
Yeah.
I was only doing it for like half a second. Shit capacity. Right, back to the platform. Oh my god. We need a basic ship.
Yeah.
Even if it's just got like fucking 4 thrusters and a seat. It'll take us 3 hours just to...
Alright, I'll deconstruct that container I was making. We'll just use the bits for
No, keep the container. No, keep the container.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's going to be more useful because we can just start filling it up with
float.
iron and stuff. Yeah, exactly.
This bloody rock's moving. Every time I'm flying towards it, it's flying away.
Doesn't like you. Thinks you smell.
That's fine. Just want to harvest your goodies.
I just want to drill the insides with my penis extension.
It's quite phallic, these drills, aren't they? Right. This rock has fuck all on it.
It's in the inside. It's like a Kinder Surprise.
Normally it just tells me a little teaser. I want some silicon. Oh, I can go inside the rock. Cobalt,
Found a load of magnesium ones.
iron.
Slow down.
I
Slam
think
into
I've
the
only got
platform.
cobalt.
Yeah.
Needs silicon.
Bonk. Right, I've put the gold in. So it's making ingots.
Okay. I'm
Take the
I can
uranium
just
out.
make sure. I need to commit.
Put the uranium in the reactor.
Trial decide.
It puts the uranium in the reactor, else it gets the hose again.
I think the hose would be preferable to radiation poisoning person. Call me picky.
Oh. Tom started. Was this a small ship?
Yeah.
He's built a landing gear.
Ooh, right. So, unless no, that's a roller skate. He's doing- He's just building roller skates. Not that useful. Seems we have no gravity. Ugh. Shouldn't you build it on the landing pad that's over there?
It's not going to be that. It's not going to be that big.
Oh, why did I come over here for? Oh, fucking tit.
Silicon.
No, I came over here to recharge. Thought I had stuff on me, but I don't. T. Recharge. here. Okay, if I just stand perfectly still, will my thing not go down very slowly?
Yeah, it's pretty slow.
Okay.
It's
You
just
can
life
just,
support.
if you just sit at the control panel, then you'll never run out.
But if you're going AFK, you might as well sit in the seat. It'll just
Yeah, but then
recharge you.
if he sits in the seat, we can't.
Yeah, I'll just sit here for a second. Keep talking because everyone else can still hear you.
So we've got a fair amount of iron and a fair amount of steel plates that are melted down from stuff.
Oh, okay, you put them in the disassembler.
Yes.
No, disassemble Johnny 5. Oh, we've got some nickel as well. Cobalt. Got a nice bit of stuff. Just need that silicon, don't we, for the screens and the electronics and shit.
Yes. Yeah.
Right, which asteroid looks closest? None of them.
No, they're all really spread out. What's the world generation on this?
I put it as infinite,
Okay, like low density or
high density.
high density. This is high density.
No, and this was the fourth one that I made. The low density, you see about 3 asteroids. Nice. What kind of shape are you thinking of going for? Just like a basic,
Just the most basic thing I can make, really.
a box with some thrusters on it.
Yeah.
We need to have a think. Where are we just going to have a single drill bit on the front? Or, I think
Yeah, that's good enough, really.
that'll do for starters, won't it?
Yeah.
So are you gonna have 2 landing gears on the back just for stability, or
They don't do anything.
they're not?
Landing gears, I usually just snap them off mine.
It's the first thing that you hit is just like fucking snaps off.
No, I mean, I
You just drill them off.
Take it off and drill it off, yeah.
Alright, you just use it as the
It's
starting
just
block.
useless, yeah.
Yeah. I suppose it just floats around in space. Don't really need to land it, do you?
Nah. You just sort of hover over the ground, turn off your thrusters, and should be good.
Yeah, I watched a video on like how the hoppers, you know, the collectors and the tubes that spew out stuff work.
Fucking drunk midgets.
And it's quite good the way that you can use them to basically you build your mining ship, and then at the back you like put a nozzle which kind of spits out the ore, so you can then like kind of dig a bit and then kind of fly it to somewhere where you want to drop it off, and then you just eject it and it just comes out the back.
What I've done is I'm actually playing on this map as well, and I've out the back of the assembler I've stuck a pipe with a connector on it.
Yep.
And then put a connector on my mining ship.
Yep.
And so when I'm done, I can just like bring it up to the connector, click on, and then you can transfer using the oh crap, media shower. But you can transfer using the menu, so you don't have to pick shit up by hand.
Right. Excellent.
So you do have like an inertia. So I thought the speed was like omnidirectional, but you do, if you pick up speed in one direction, you keep going in that direction. So you have to kind of adjust yourself,
If you-
don't you?
Use the you can use Z to turn on. Oh my god! A meteor just landed directly on the ship I was just making.
Fuck.
Just blew up the cockpit I just put down. Sorry, Z for inertia dampeners,
Right, okay.
and that'll stop you in place.
I forgot where I was flying to now. I'm in the middle of buttfuck nowhere. Right, you're either big or you're either close or big. Either way.
I'm coming in at speed.
Coming in for a hot landing. My initial dampeners were off. They were on, I mean. No.
Check the cockpit.
Yeah, he's screaming that he wants Lisa, and then as soon as she goes in, he's screaming at her to leave. Fucking drunk midget.
Sounds fairly childish.
Well, he shouldn't be. He's 2.5, for fuck's sake. Should be getting a job.
There's a motor.
There's a butt ton of uranium over there. Can you put like markers down, like map points?
Right, I've done the motor, but it's the fucking display, and we can't do that without. We really need to find some silicon.
Silicon,
That's
yeah.
what I'm looking for now.
You can put down beacons, but they have to be powered, and you have to build them, and it's a whole big thing.
Basically,
No,
not at this stage.
shit ton of. I mean, a shit ton of uranium here.
We've got rocks and drills, and that's it.
So, silicon and gold we're looking for,
Well,
maybe.
we've
Yeah,
got
I mean,
gold,
I've
haven't we?
found gold. I've loaded loads of gold in the thing.
Okay, cool.
It's just that silicon that's the real sticking point at the moment. I'm going to try this one over here.
Or something else we should probably do is increase the distance the beacon can be seen from, because the default is 10k, and I've lost it before and just like been, oh, I'm in the middle of space and have absolutely no idea where I am.
That's distance.
Yes, yeah. So the beacon on the platform can increase it up to 50,000.
Silver, magnesium.
No. Oh, what's that say?
Magnesium's used for explosives, but for the moment, not really needed.
Uranium.
Oh,
this blue
There
stuff.
is a. We could take a wee shortcut, as
Oh.
in a massive shortcut, because a mining carriage has just shown up, and I've successfully managed to get a couple of mining carriages without too much bother. Do you want me to try and hijack it?
Let's hijack it.
No, what? That's taking a massive. I know there are some NPC ships that are just floating around at the moment.
Yeah. The majority of them are just absolutely impossible. Just impossible to kill with like guns or anything. But mining carriages have a
I have no guns.
spot. No, they have one gun, but there's a weak spot that it can't track you. So you can get in and hijack it.
Let's get to the point where we're nearly going to die, and then say, okay, if we don't do something
Oh.
now.
I'd prefer to say we did it all by ourselves rather than stealing somebody else's ship.
You know
To
that.
be
you know-
honest, it's such a big ship that if you take it, you're set for life.
Ah, right, yeah, let's not do that then. You know, you said about that beacon and extending the range.
You've lost.
Could you do that now?
When I get back to the platform, I will.
Okay, I've got 70%, so I'm alright for a bit.
Just don't breathe.
Just look around in every direction.
Nickel? Do we
Space.
need nickel? I'm in space!
Just remember, don't scream, because in space no one can hear you scream.
Well, I can, I've got a comms system, so
I'll switch you off.
just turn it off. I'd rather not listen to him scream to death.
Yeah.
I'd rather just kind of think he died peacefully.
When you've got no air, you can't scream.
Yeah. Don't scream, because screaming requires breath. This is a good asteroid, though. There's loads of stuff, silver, magnesium,
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean,
nickel.
Yeah, I found asteroids like that. It absolutely, but the inside of it was completely red, like absolutely full of ores and iron and God knows what. What's this?
So, right, so what's
our
our objective for this series? Death Star? I'm just putting it out there. That's my...
Potentially one day. I think the first thing we need to do is just get a kind of basic production, like mining ship, go up and running. Tom wants to try and kill some of the NPC ships because apparently some of the bigger ones are, or any of them are quite.
I'm getting to the conclusion that it's pretty much impossible
to kill the...
without doing little cheats like I did with the mining carriage and stuff. They're just like they go chew through armor. I don't know.
You just need more armor on the front.
You would need an absolutely huge ship to do it.
With lots of people,
By
guns,
performance. Yeah.
and missiles and nuclear bombs.
Yeah. I mean, we can aim for that, I guess.
I think that's probably a worthwhile thing to aim for. Like I say, first we've got to get the industrial side of things set up,
Yeah.
and that'll be half an adventure in itself.
Yes.
Get a few small ships set up so we can fly around. You know, it's
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Then the Death Star.
Ooh, I might have
then
found
the Death Star. Yeah. Well, once we destroy somebody else's ship, we can kind of melt it down and make our own Death Star.
Okay. Well, if we had a Death Star, we could easily blow up other people's ships.
You can't make a Death Star using fucking 2 bits of plastic you've got at the moment.
I used to make swords and guns out of...
a bit of an old bow
bit of an old bone and a stick.
and an imagination. The world was your oyster.
Found
No, we
a
didn't have
dungeon.
oysters, they were too expensive.
I found a dungeon. I literally have. I made this tiny hole.
Uh-oh.
I'm on
Uh-oh.
56%. Can we turn the platform thing on soon, please?
There's a creeper here.
Ah! Fucking skeletons. Yeah, I'm kind of getting to desperation point now.
No, you're not.
I've got 54%. Gonna
I've got
die.
25, and I'm flipping 10
Yeah, but and
kilometers
you
away.
can see, you know where you are.
Could be
That's true.
That could still be considered as half full.
Hey, I found loads of gold.
I've got
Right, I'm at the platform. Charge myself up.
Hugo screamed himself unconscious, so maybe that's something I should try.
Right, so here we go. Let's have a look. Broadcast radius.
Oh, there he is. I was 10.
That's it.
I'm going to turn it back down because it uses more power to do that.
Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. I'm like 200 meters away from the fucking border of that range.
A little tip for traveling long distances in your jetpack. When you
Switch
get
it
up,
off.
yeah, when you get up to max speed, just turn your inertial dampeners off, and you stay at max speed, so you don't use any power.
Yeah, so just push yourself off and then switch it off and let space do the rest.
I'm in space. No, can you turn that back on? Because I think I've gone the wrong direction.
How could you go the wrong direction?
Because
at
I'm
a
a
particular
twat.
point?
I was on the other side of the asteroid, so
Oh, okay.
I went round the asteroid and left where I thought was there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm going in the right direction. Right, so max speed,
Which is 111.5.
which is fucking arbitrary velocity.
Yeah,
Sorry.
remember to switch them back on before when you're reaching the platform, otherwise you will just
Yes.
splash into the side of it.
I'd understand if we were in air that there's a terminal velocity, but we're not.
Those meteor showers are quite problematic. Every time I come back, there's another hole in the side of the platform. We've now got 4 holes in the platform.
Yeah,
Fucking
we need to get a turret up to defend it, but
yeah, that's.
I think we need to get some mining
Mining first,
done
yeah.
first.
I'm going to go for
Has
one
anybody
of those.
found a single piece of silicon yet?
No.
Alright, I'm going to go over to that donut over there. Has anyone been to that donut?
No, I'm kind of close, but no.
Okay, I'm going to that donut over there. Here we go.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Get up to max speed.
1, nothing, mine and me. 2.
Notice the dampeners off. Jetpack off.
Cobalt, iron. Cobalt, iron. Cobalt, iron. Give me some silver. Do we need silver?
Eventually, but
Not
for the
now.
moment, silicon.
It's not. Yeah. Alright. Well, what do we? What's the likely thing we need after silicon, just in case we come across that thing?
Gold and nickel.
Gold and nickel.
Cobalt.
So there's fuckloads of cobalt. I can't move for fucking cobalt. No content silicon. Right. 35%. I'm coming back. Is
Tom,
it worth?
do you know what colour silicon is?
It's another silver one.
Yes.
Is it
Not as
worth?
shiny as platinum, a bit more shiny than
At least it's silver. I can't tell the other fucking colours.
Yeah, everything just looks fucking grey to me. Oh, what's that down there?
No. I'm accelerating. What the fuck are you doing? Is it worth me digging a really big fucking hole in our meteorite?
if you like.
It could be
Give it a
silicon
try.
on the inside, couldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, just go straight through to the other side and see if you can see what's inside.
Yeah. Do that. So it seems we're flying around all over the fucking place. It could be just, millimetres below our feet. Oh, I'm breathing. I'm breathing again. I was just sniffing my own farts at 25%. Let's dig big fucking holes.
If you use the right mouse button when you've got your drill, it's slightly better. And but it just destroys stuff rather than picking anything up.
Ah, okay. That's good for what we're doing now.
The outer shell, yeah.
Cobalt, iron.
That's what it looks like.
Is it worth building a dome out of stone?
I don't know. Everything has its merits.
Is that not feasible? Endeavour.
It's entirely feasible.
It just stops the meteorites, doesn't it?
Oh, you can actually build out of the stone material.
Oh,
You can turn it into granite.
Yeah, you can make gravel with it.
alright, so we can have a nice drive.
It's used in reactors, but nothing else.
How do you use it in a reactor?
I don't know.
Oh.
Not a nuclear
It's tiny,
physicist.
tiny. Why? Who let you into space if you're not a nuclear physicist?
I am woefully underqualified for this job. I don't
Fuck,
think
did you blag the interview? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know the workings of a nuclear reactor. I've been to
Yeah.
Iran, it's fine.
Hawkins, he's my best friend.
Yeah.
I
Hawkins,
see
I
here
told
on
him.
the CV it says nuclear physicist. I wonder if you could tell me a little bit about that. Oh.
Yeah. I could, but then you'd never learn anything, so you best stop learning for yourself. I'm out the other side now. We've got our own donut.
Fucking silver. Fucking silver.
Yeah, there's plenty of silver, isn't there? Right. 1 second. Oh, hello. Hello.
Oh, I was just weird.
77.
The internet.
Oh, sorry, are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that was going to
Live on
Spiky
Twitter,
monsters.
Twitch TV.
I thought you were talking to Jim.
Give everyone a wave.
I'll leave you to it then.
Okay.
Sorry, sweetie, yeah, I'm going to have a bath.
Okay.
Potentially with a cream, I get the same.
That. Pretty big. Alright, so we've got cobalt and iron and uranium.
I need someone to boost the beacon in a second. Not yet. Uses up too much power. I'm going to check out one more asteroid and then I'll need to come back. Let's hope I'm still within 15,000. I was fucked.
Does this right clicking only destroy stone or will it destroy good stuff as well?
Destroys everything.
Uranium, iron, cobalt.
I was reading on the forums and one guy spent an hour just looking for some cobalt.
Right.
Happens, yeah.
It's just pot luck. Absolute luck.
And it's when you've got these crappy hand drills. I think the range is about 40 meters to see a nearby patch, but the drills on the small ships have about 80 meters. So it's a little bit better.
Yeah, that's good. My character's off to a wonk, so I keep turning my head.
This is full of gold.
Right.
Inside of
Which
the
donut did you go to, Jim?
The one that is on the right side of the platform. So if you're looking at the
Stuff.
control center, I went to the one that's on the right.
Okay, there's one over here. I want to see a donut.
It's you.
Right, so if I turn my initial dampeners off, I can pour a JD before I get to there.
So turn your dampeners off. Go up to maximum speed.
Z, turn
then
this
switch,
off.
and then switch your jetpack off.
Right, where's the JD? Quick. Set jetpack off. Oh, I like his little legs. He's not sure about this.
If you change it to the welder, so you just holding the welder or holding nothing, he just flails about with all his helmets.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, coming in hot. I better pour this quick.
I died.
How did
Came
you
in
do?
too hot to an asteroid. Smashed my face.
Alright, can someone switch on the beacon, then I'll come back.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Yeah, I see it. You can switch it down.
Oh, there's lots of there's lots of donuts.
I'm 17,000 kilometers away from the platform. Back off. I should be there in about
Oh
10
god,
minutes.
a motherfucking cremate. Oh god, a motherfucking cremate.
Is it made out of silicon?
No. I hope not. My donut's got a hole in it. Someone's taking a bite out of my fucking donut. It does actually look like someone's taking a bite out of my donut. It's got a weird kind of shape to it. Right, okay, so I'm looking for something slightly silvery, not quite as silvery as something else that's silver.
Yeah.
There we go, and we've got fucking iron.
I feel like film Gravity, I'm just kind of floating around, just hello, hello. Where am I going?
To the top of the box office, but no one really knows why.
When you turned it down, did you like switch it back to 0 or something?
I think it's 7,000.
I got it. Yeah, I picked it up again.
Yeah, I'm going to need that in a minute.
Good. I'll stay within range and then I'll visit these little asteroids around the edges.
Right, I'm just going to start drilling into this fucker.
I saw some silicon on the other game that I was playing.
Go over there and get it. Put it in your inventory, swap
As
gun.
soon as we get like 2 or 3 things full, we'll be fine, but
Spawn it in. Give
56
player.
energy.
/ give player. Problem is, once you've got here, they're so fucking big.
That looks shiny. I can see some shiny.
Oh,
Is that shiny or is that just my light?
is it just reflective?
Silver. Lots of silver. Uranium. Cobalt. This asteroid's like made of cobalt.
This asteroid, it's just got a massive red splurge on it. It's this huge fucking lump of iron.
Iron.
Nickel, sorry, they changed. Well, that's iron, but there's nickel in it. Right, I've got 70% left. There's another massive asteroid around here somewhere. Problem is, I bet this asteroid's got some fucking silicon on it. It's just so fucking big. And as Tom was saying, my scan range is so small. Platinum. Oh, platinum. Platinum. Platinum.
Good if you're making music, not really good for making displays.
It's a rare metal. That's quite expensive at the moment. It's getting close to it's more expensive than gold.
Not if you haven't got any shops.
It's true. Platinum. This entire asteroid is just built entirely from fucking platinum. Been around the
Good.
whole thing, and the only thing it said is platinum. 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 Can we trade with the NPCs? Is that a thing? I give them.
You can give them your life.
Are they hostile?
Yep.
Okay.
Very.
They don't like you.
Well, I don't blame them, but it doesn't mean they have to shoot at me. Okay, can someone turn... Oh, there it is. It's not going well.
No, is it? Are there any components here we can deconstruct to get a bit of...
I was going to ask that. Can we like
Nope.
melt things down to get the silicon out of it?